Ready, set.
Love firing to Golden. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 29-yard line.
Ready up. Ready up. Come on, set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Wow, awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Brings up third and 1.
Black shot.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He's got a man. It's Dodd. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The Chiefs is going to catch. This pick on Sunday.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point.
Lakers and the Warriors is going to catch. I'm about to give it to you completely for this pick.
His kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
37. Broncos nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play, good for 22. Good for a Denver first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Throwing, Nix.
What the fuck was that?
That is brought in downfield by Sutton. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. Now it is first and goal.
First and goal, Denver.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. Out to his right, and that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they come up now second and goal. Dobbins. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Ready. Drill 50. Ready. Roster. Blue 36. Red. Cycle. Blue striker. Set.
Love to throw it on first down. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Down.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Flush to his right. This one up top.
Oh my God.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Mims sent in motion here. Here's Dobbins. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 23.
Oh.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw is Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Here's Nix to throw. This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Packers 7.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Come on, ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
He'll get this out wide. He's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Green. Let's go now. 10, green jack.
From the gun, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
14 yards.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10
Here
at
we
the
go.
48-yard line.
33, yellow.
Yeah, somebody got hit in the way.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
3, 45, white. Claws red.
Love to throw. This one up top for Dobbs. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Set,
Back to the air, it's Love. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
38. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
On the ready. 560. Watch trouble. 38. Ready. Drill green. Set.
Back to throw is Love. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one. Here's second and 2. Throwing is Nix. He connects with Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Nix now on first and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
On first and 10, here's Love. Flush to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Will Lutz to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
Ready up. Striker, 3-3. Set, ready. Set, cut.
Throwing is Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 2nd down, Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
Ready, set.
1st and 10.
97.
First down. First
Here we
and
go.
10
Here we
at the
go.
34-yard line.
Now Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Down. 10 black. Ready.
Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go. 45. White. Set.
To throw is Love. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy.
That's crazy, EA.
Tend to go his favor more often than not,
Here
but
we go.
this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Black 40. Right. White. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Maybe a little early for this here in the 3rd quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Play action now. It's Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he will get into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 28, Packers 13.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Williams now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Striker, 3, smash. Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's Luck, operating out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Shot, blue strike. Let's go now. 6 seconds.
Here's Luck. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
They'll go play action with Nix. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone yet again. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will extend this third quarter lead.
21.
They really got my deep zone leaving that whole route. He ran across the other side of the field. That's 2 times.
Here's Williams on the
What the
return.
fuck? Bro, that shit cheating. That shit there cheating. Nah, that shit cheating. What you mean, nigga? I'm throwing dots.
First and 10.
You throwing that shit, bro. They cheating that shit for that play, bro. They cheating. They cheating that shit, man.
Intercepted.
I don't even want to play this shit. Oh, they wildin'. Ain't no way instead of my deep zone covering that, he going to the other side of the field. Playing nothing. Hell no. They wildin'. They be wildin' on this shit, bro. There's no way to defend. That's what they need to fix. Why is my fucking deep zone running to the left of the field when it's a deep zone over there already? What the fuck is that? Like, stop playing with me, dog. They bullshitting. Man, this straight cap, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. What the fuck going on with this shit? Bro, that's some bull ass shit there. The zone, bro, that's insane. That's giving him a free touchdown. And they just letting it happen. That shit crazy as fuck. What you doing, man? Give me that.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey.
And not much to speak of. Called a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Play action, now Purdy. Open man is Jerome Jennings.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he stopped immediately there. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Oh my God, you gotta get that. You have to. What? That's perfect. Oh my God, EA. Oh my God, EA. Goodness, man.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
It's
Hey, what was that?
out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
Purdy from the gun.
Open man is Kendrick Bourne. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that,
what the fuck was that?
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for
They really, bro, EA's really be cheating, bro.
He's one of the better backs
Like,
in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea
Michael Parsons can't catch an interception, bro.
It's going to be a long
crazy.
afternoon.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the Packers'
it. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your
already made the play to stop this dwelling ass shit, and they fucking didn't even let me get my shit.
Another nice gain. There's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
A lot of precision being shown.
This nigga threw a blind read right to me, and he drops the pick.
They're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a first and goal. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. No CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
50, green.
Love fires that quickly outside. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. On the move past the 40. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Love from the gun. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 36 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Get set.
Purdy off the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need into a double team, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now, the offense, they had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Spike, white. 52 blue. Ready.
Love now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Throwing here, Purdy. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.